Alrighty, it's September 19th. We're just getting ready to head to Wyoming. I've got my archery elk tag. We're locked and loaded. We got Jethro, Dutton, couldn't think of his name. And we just gave our biscuits to the boys, so we're gonna...
Ready to rock and roll?
I'm ready.
Alright.
It'll be good.
Let's get this done.
Okay.
Walked up here, we both just sat here in silence because we didn't know what to say.
What's going over there?
Good.
What are you doing?
Grad school on the go. 2 hours away from our spot. We've got to stop and fill up the camp with some water, probably get some fuel, do the things. Gonna make pretty good time. Probably gonna get there and get camp set up and make sure my bow's dialed in. I've been feeling pretty good about this hunt. It's been a while since I've been in this seat. Last year I had knee surgery right after Austin's elk hunt, right after we packed out his bull.
Yeah, October 1st.
Yeah, I went to an innocent little baby shower and fell over playing a game. So had some reconstructive surgery to my knee and did not hunt at all last year. That was the only hunt we did. So
Ended on one hunting trip last year.
yeah, so I'm ready to be back. I have been mentally preparing for this, physically preparing for this, and did a couple switch ups with my bow, increased the poundage, switched up my arrows, and got some different broadheads. So I'm feeling good. I got this in the bag. So happy to have Austin behind the camera this year for this hunt. Yes. Also happy to have him as the best caller. So I think it'll be good. I think the weather will be good, and I'm feeling pretty good. You got any advice or anything?
I shaved the bearded mustache, so hopefully that helps us out a little bit.
That should help. All right, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Stay tuned. Getting close.
That'll do. That girl. Just getting camp all set up here. Got the spot that we had here last year. Home sweet home. We're gonna put a few more things away, and then I think we're gonna hike up the hill tonight and see if we can at least hear something or see something.
All right, we just got camp set up. Talked to one of the landowners, and he told us that he's seen a couple grizzlies just a few days ago when he was checking pairs on his horse. So that's always nice information. We're gonna try, well, it's about 5 p.m. We're gonna try a little different route, but we're just gonna sneak up and see if we hear anything. And obviously if we do, we'll probably put a little run to it. So stay tuned. Locked and loaded.
Guns, bear spray, binos.
I don't even know what I got here.
Lots of gizmos and gadgets.
This first hill's always a bugger.
See if we can turn something up this evening.
So we've got about 30 minutes left to light. We never really heard any more bugles, but we went up a little further on top and did a bunch of calling and didn't hear anything. So we're just gonna work our way back down before it gets too dark, and tomorrow morning it's happening. Let's go.
Morning, it's September 20th. We're just eating a few little breakfast items here. We've got some fruit and some yogurt and cookies, of course, and a little cup of joe. Quite a bit of movement on the road, four-wheelers and pickups going by. We actually have a pickup parked where we're at too. So getting ready to leave here within the next couple minutes. I'm gonna drive just a little bit and hike up a different space that's a little more open. So hopefully we can hear something this morning. We heard a couple bugles last night, but nothing talking back to us, and did some walking and then really didn't get into anything else after that. So feeling pretty good today. Got Austin behind the camera, Austin on the call, Austin the pack mule, Austin doing all the things. So I'm hoping Mama Ruth is with us this morning and with my arrow, because it's gonna be a good day.
Good luck, girl.
Thanks.
Okay, so we've heard about 3 different bulls just on the other side of this canyon. There's a pretty good little creek down here, so we're gonna try to cross. There's a nice little table up there we're gonna try to sneak to, but this one's been talking consistently. There's a couple more a little further to the west, so I hate crossing creeks, but let's go.
We're up here on the other side where they're at. We just finally got one to answer my bugle, so I think we're pretty even with them where they're at on this hill. I'm just gonna try to keep moving in on them. There's 2 bugles right up top of this hill.
Starting to have some PTSD because I know we're close to the river. There's 2 different bugles. One of them's down in the canyon and another one was, we think, just skirting along this edge, but they both kind of stopped talking, so I'm assuming I won't be able to shoot a bull exactly where I want to, so I guess we'll go with this way.
I know the video doesn't do it justice. That thing is mean.
Last time she crossed the creek right here, she went for a swim. And there's a bull bugling right up here on this ridge 4 years ago, 5 years ago. So yeah, I had to wait for her to dump water out of her boots. Not this year. Don't have a bugle to go after though.
We just woke up from a sun nap. And
snacks. So didn't hear any bugles for the past couple hours. Kind of up on this table right now. We're gonna kind of skirt along through the edge of the timber and into the timber, and we've got a couple points marked where we've seen elk and been in the rut fest where Austin held back his bow for like 2.5 minutes on a bull, so hopefully we can find something in there. The wind's been all over the place, so that's always helpful. Stay tuned. We probably have about 20 minutes left to light, which could be prime time, but in Grizzly country I like to be back to my camp around this time. Let's go.
All right, good morning. It's September 21st. Austin and I are heading out a little different way this morning. I don't know if we recapped after yesterday morning, but we got into a pretty good 6x6 maybe bull. I don't even know. I'm not looking at antlers. Austin is though. And always. And had them at 50 yards, but they ended up busting us. So anyways, today we're shifting gears a little bit, and we're gonna try to start from the top or almost to the top. So we're driving up just a little ways, and we're gonna hike in, and hopefully we can cut them off.
Work their way up the mountain the entire morning, and we play catch up all day long. So
Yeah.
we're gonna try to not play catch up.
Anything I can do to not cross the river, I'm good with. So stay tuned. It's gonna be a good day. Today is the 21st, and it's September, and we're not at work. We're in the woods, so it's always a good day. Beautiful morning.
It's definitely not as lively coming from the top, but finally starting to get into a few bugles. We're back down where we almost cut them off yesterday at this green timber line, but they're still working their way up from that creek. Gonna try to get in front of them, hopefully cut them off. Just can't get one of these bulls to commit. We've had both of them within 100 yards, but just can't get one to pull in.
Saw a lot of elk this morning, but things kind of went quiet. Now we're questioning the good idea that it was to start from the top, because now we have to go all the way back to the top.
The pickup is a little over 3.5 miles back uphill, and where we ended at 0.75 of a mile from the camper. So nice.
There's a lot of people moving around up on top, so we're gonna try to leave the elk alone that we were picking on earlier, and in hopes they'll be in there in the morning. But maybe we won't need them in the morning because we're gonna get it done tonight.
That would be all right. I just glassed up a bunch of elk out into the meadow, so we are gonna start heading our way over there. Hopefully there's a bull in there. I couldn't tell, they were quite a ways away, but we got an hour and 45 minutes until dark. So should be enough time to get over there at least.
2 groups of elk in this big meadow. So we were way down there on the other end of the meadow. So we jumped in the pickup and drove all the way down here and with hopes of sneaking on them, but they gone. So that's a wrap.
What are those?
No, thank you.
Them are some old Gizzy Bear claws.
He was just trying to get a tater chip off the path.
So it's the afternoon of September 22nd. This morning we went out and we literally heard no bugles. Came back to camp about 1:30ish, took a nap, had some lunch, and we're just getting back out here. We're gonna try to go in a little in the middle of the mountain. We haven't done this before, but we're shooting blanks here, so hoping we can get some elks. Some elk. Can you
A little sleep deprived already?
get preferably just one down? Yeah, be able to connect on one. It's hot here, so
Go get them.
yeah, let's do it.
Antelope up in the mountains. I've never seen such a thing.
Not where we're going after, but cute.
All right, good morning. It's September 23rd. We are going all the way up on top. So I don't think we recapped from yesterday afternoon. We did end up bumping just one calf. We didn't hear any bugles. We didn't see anything else. Saw a bunch of elk sign, but I don't know if they're just on Sundays they just don't talk or what, but
We didn't hear a single bugle at all yesterday.
it was not good.
It was a rough day.
So today's gonna be a good day. Yeah, today's gonna be a good day. We're going to the top. We're gonna try a little different area. Hopefully we can get into them, or at least get into something that's just talking, because it's really hard to archery hunt when you have nothing talking and a lot of places for them to hide. So
I think we seen every critter yesterday other than a bull elk.
we saw a little red fox. We saw a moose.
Seen a group of antelope in the middle of the mountains.
That was weird.
Crazy.
I was about to just pull back on one of those, I think.
We got to 50 yards.
So,
Yeah, let's go find a bull today.
all right, today's the day.
Get in them.
Hey guys, it's me again. An hour later. What are we doing, Austin?
Well, we got to our spot, sat there for about 45 minutes, and decided we were gonna hike in a little ways in the dark. My wife didn't grab my bino harness.
Yeah. This wouldn't be the biggest deal, but I can promise that you probably don't want me calling my own bull in, because that wouldn't be good. So be good. What's all in your bino harness? Would you like to share with the class?
I got all my fruit snacks for my lows.
Beatty's Bites?
Binos, rangefinder, bear spray, and all the calls. Minus the bugle tube.
So it's a necessity. So we're going back.
All the way down the mountain. And it is now shooting light right now.
If this was me, I would be in so much trouble, but it's him.
Okay, so we were working our way back up on top of the mountain after Austin grabbed his bino harness. And we stopped and heard a couple bugles, so we're stopping in a spot we haven't before, and we're gonna try to pursue these. There we go. Let's go. We go. Yep. I don't see him.
Got this bull fired up. We're gonna try to, he won't come up to the steep hill. So we're gonna try swinging around and get a little closer on his level, see if we can get him to come up.
Well, we pissed him off real good, but I don't think he busted us. I think we were probably within 60 yards from him, just over this ridge. He started bugling and it sounded like he was getting further away, so we've got a lot of elk sign in here. We're hoping to just keep on him, chase him, get him. I saw him and he's beautiful.
Alright, well, we got the bull spotted. We got, I don't know, about 125, 150 yards between us and him. And it's too open to get any closer. So we're gonna hopefully call him out of his bed. It's about 12:30. So we'll see how this goes.
Alright, it's September 24th. Got a little bit of a late start again. This mountain is kicking our ass. We are just sitting here trying to decide where to go, and we heard a couple bugles right up here on top, but our wind isn't good if we'd leave directly from camp, so we were just considering driving down a little bit of ways and going up through the burn that we've done before. But our heels and our feet and our body are telling us different, so. But we have to go where there's elk, so I don't know what to do. Stay tuned. Well, boys, I shot and left and right was good, but it was pretty hot, very non-vital. The arrow stayed in him for probably 30 yards. and we saw him running up this side hill. He might have a little scratch in his back strap, but during that time, Austin fell in the creek and is soaked, and his bugle tube fell in the water, but we got it, and his water bottle fell in the water, but we got it. So it's been eventful.
No way.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, did that happen? Did that happen? Oh my god.
Pick the mom.
Oh my god. That's right where you shut your phone. Oh my god.
You hit him perfect.
He's right there.
You hit him perfect. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
You did it.
Did it.
You did it, babe.
Right where you shot yours. I can't even breathe right now. That was all I ever wanted.
You did it. You did it.
I did it. He stabbed.
Waited for the perfect everything. You did it.
I did it. Did you get it on film?
Yeah.
I knew I hit him so good.
Allison's dead bull is right over here. I'm gonna talk, so I don't know if Allison can right now, but so she hit her bull a little high this morning, quite a bit high, at backstrap high, non-lethal shot. He kept bugling up on this other ridge across the river, and lo and behold, this is the same exact little pond that I shot my bull off of last year. We literally stepped over the carcass, like the bones from my bull, sneaking up here. He almost started walking away. He turned back. I gave him a couple cow calls, and he came into 20 yards. and she waited for the perfect shot, and she frickin' did it.
I did.
She nailed him, and literally he ran 70 yards, and I was trying to get a range to have her shoot again, and I missed him, but he literally tipped over right there, and she did it. She got her first elk with her bow. I'm so proud of you.
So emotional.
So proud of you. Good job, girl.
Thank you.
Let's go put our hands on him.
I can't wait.
Okay, yeah, here's the pond. He was right over there on that far side. He came up through here, and then he ended up coming right here. Allison shot him from right here. He's dead right there. But last year I shot my bull right there and recovered him right here. So, pretty special little pond we got here, Al.
Little honey hole.
Let's put our hands on him.
Oh my god, I can't wait.
Oh my gosh, and he has a big body.
Oh my god.
He's so cool.
Oh my god. That's my archery bull. Oh, so cool. I'm on freaking cloud 9.
You did it.
Look at this thing.
That is so cool.
Oh my gosh. What an emotional hunt, seriously. I was pouting about an hour ago and eating a honey bun and really doubting myself, and this guy presents himself. I'm stoked. I am so stoked. I wanted this so bad.
You did it. You did it, girl.
I'm super pumped. Whew.
Give me a hug.
Thanks, honey bunny. Thank you, Lord.
Love you.
Love you.
Proud of you.
Thank you. Woo! I did it! Gotta keep the bears away. All right, getting ready to put my tag on. Just remembered this envelope with my tag, Al's 2024 Bull Elk Wyoming General West. Austin wrote, she is an elk killer, and I wrote, I am an elk killer. I think the mental preparation for this hunt was the biggest challenge for me. I have sticky notes all over the house saying I can and I will, and I just truly needed this experience as a hunter, so I'm super stoked to be saying that I am an elk killer.
Proud of you, babe.
Thank you.
All right. Gotta come back for one hind quarter and one front shoulder and some neck meat. Al's got one front shoulder, neck meat, the head. I got hind quarter and back straps, tenderloin. We're gonna take this load down to the river, hike back up, get this other load, take it back down to the river. Just keep shuttling meat till we're back to camp. It's not a fun back out. But here we go. Try to get this girl up.
I'm gonna need some help.
Locked and loaded?
Yeah, I'm super thankful for these trekking poles you got me since I had my knee surgery. Not even a year ago.
Hopefully that'll help.
Let's go. Check in 5 minutes. A year ago in this same spot, we were packing out Austin's elk, and he said, when is this gonna be you? And I said, it's gonna be me next year.
What was that?
I won't be behind the camera next year.
How come?
I get to have a tag.
Do you?
Yeah,
So
I deserve one.
who's gonna be your pack mule?
You.
Me. Woof. Well, there it is. Heard it, folks. Al's calling it. She's getting a tag next year. I gotta be cameraman.
And we're doing it, and I'm dying.
Atta girl.
That's a wrap, boys. 2024 archery elk down. Oh my god, did that happen? Did that happen?
You did it.
I did it. I just truly needed this experience as a hunter, so I'm super stoked to be saying that I am an elk killer.